having a presence that speaks volumes without saying a word. Ayana Koji isn't the guy who's going to flood your feed with selfies or brag about last weekend's exploits. He's the one who keeps you guessing, keeps you intrigued. It's not about being unavailable, it's about being selectively present.
What makes a man truly valuable? Is it owning a fancy car or having six-pack abs? Spoiler alert, those things fade. The truth is that real value goes way deeper than superficial things. It's about the qualities that make you a rock for yourself and the people you love. In today's video, we explore the two pillars of being a high-value man: self-sufficiency and the ability to care for the ones you love. Let's start on a journey that will make you into a high-value man, not just for social media, but in every aspect of your life. You've probably seen the term high-value man floating around online. Have you ever asked yourself, what exactly makes a man a high-value man? Everyone seems to have their own definition, and it can get confusing fast. Is it about money, looks? There's no real scoreboard, right? That's why I wanted to make this video a little bit different. Forget the debate. Instead, let's talk about what truly matters. Today, we are ditching the nebulous definitions and focusing on two key areas that can help you define your own value as a man. Sounds good, right? Perspective 1, taking care of yourself. The first one is self-sufficiency. In other words, how well can you take care of yourself? Are you able to handle things on your own or not? It's about someone who can face life's challenges and build a good future for himself. Think of it as being the boss of your own life, not someone who needs to save all the time. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow with nothing but clothes on your back, no house and no family members for help. Would you be able to survive? A man who takes care of himself will be able to handle it. But what exactly does it mean to take care of oneself?
I cook such healthy food for you every day, but look at you, eating junk food all the time. It's so harmful for the body and your health. Yeah. Tofu, clean this mess and complete your homework. I will, Tia. Don't worry.
Let's break it down. The first thing is day-to-day care. The essentials: food, shelter, clothes, hygiene, and more. If you were stuck in a situation where you had nowhere to go and no one to turn to for help, what would your daily meals look like? Would you want to eat a burnt Kraft dinner every night? Of course, you won't. Someone who's a man of high value would learn to cook a few healthy meals on a budget for a situation like this one. But day-to-day care isn't only about food, it's also about maintaining good hygiene, because good hygiene is the first step towards ensuring good health. And good health is one of the pillars of a high-value man. Hence, keeping your body, clothes, and surroundings clean prevents the spread of germs and is one of the essential traits that will increase your value as a man. But even the healthiest among us can get sick. That's why having a basic understanding of common health conditions can be helpful. Knowing over-the-counter medication and when to see a doctor is key. Remember, taking care of yourself doesn't mean being invincible, but it gives you the tools to bounce back faster when you're not feeling your best. Now, that is one of many aspects of taking care of yourself. Another key aspect under the umbrella of self-sufficiency is handling money, because money matters. You can go as far as to say that being smart with money is like having a superpower, and a high-value man possesses this superpower. Hence, if you want to increase your value as a man, learning the basics of budgeting would be a great place to start. From monitoring monthly expenses, cutting down on luxuries or unnecessary expenses, and saving up for a future investment in a long-term plan. So far, we have covered food, healthcare, and money. But what about having a few skills that can come in handy when life hits you with a curveball, whether it's fixing things around the house, or having a side hustle to earn a few extra bucks to support your lifestyle? Having a diverse skill set goes a long way toward raising your value as a man. All this comes under self-sufficiency, or being able to take care of yourself without having to rely on others for help. Remember, self-sufficiency isn't about becoming a survivalist. It's about having the confidence and skills to care for yourself, no matter what. Now ask yourself, will you only be able to survive, or will you have a certain level of comfort if you were alone? You can only be a high-value man man if you truly feel confident that you can look after yourself, regardless of what life throws at you. Say you are great at taking care of yourself and have made it on your own. Can you now call yourself a high-value man? No. Remember in the beginning, we spoke about the 2 perimeters of being a high-value man? It's time for the second one, 2, taking care of others. It's good to be able to take care of yourself completely, but it is not enough to become a high-value man. For you to raise your value, you must be that person who is there for others in their time of need, both emotionally and practically. Whether it's supporting your loved ones through tough times or simply making them feel secure and happy, this ability to show you care goes a long way in defining your value as a man. But how exactly can you take care of others? Let's break it down. As I mentioned earlier, care can be shown in predominantly 2 ways, emotionally and practically. When it comes to emotional care, situations can be delicate, requiring you to perform the role of a support system for your loved ones, whether family or friends. For instance, a friend is going through a breakup, or a family member loses their job, and now they are in a vulnerable state. In these situations, a high-value man would become a support system for these individuals. He would be there to listen and validate their feelings, offer a shoulder to cry on, give rational advice, and make sure his loved ones feel safe and secure when they feel most vulnerable. But your loved ones won't always be in such unfortunate situations. So, how do you take care of them in daily life? In such cases, the most valuable thing you can offer them is your time, attention, and emotional support. How about taking time out of your busy schedule and spending some quality time with them, giving them full attention, planning activities together like exercising, watching a movie together, going on a hike, or simply having a conversation? Making their lives easier is another great way to raise your value. Try helping them with chores, cooking them dinner, or offering to run errands. These small gestures show you care about their well-being and put you higher up on that value ladder. Last but not least, use the magic of words. Letting them know you love them and how much they mean to you can go a long way in building that healthy relationship. Complimenting them, offering them advice on personal or professional matters, and encouraging and appreciating all contribute to the emotional care you can show for others. But that's all the emotional care. What if they need practical help? Do you have what it takes to offer them financial help? This doesn't mean being solely responsible for their problems, but offering support when possible. If, God forbid, one of your family members falls sick, as a man of high value, you should be able to afford the medical costs. Moreover, with the cost of living rising by the day, your loved ones may need money for a sustainable lifestyle. You must be in a position to offer them the practical help they need, such as helping a parent with groceries, chipping in on a car repair for a sibling, or simply sharing household expenses with a partner. All these examples of practical help are a good measure of one's value, but that's all the money. How about if your younger sibling needs help with studies or a business idea they want to work on? Your knowledge, experience, and skill set should be able to provide adequate help in such instances too. By being a reliable support system and offering practical help when possible, you show your value as a man who goes beyond money and material possessions. So fellas, we explored 2 key areas that define a man of value: self-sufficiency and the ability to take care of others. But here is something to ponder. What truly makes you valuable? Is it financial security or an emotional connection? Maybe it's a combination of both. Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts in the comments below and leave a like and subscribe for more valuable content like this one. See you in the next video.